Good morning. So we will start with the next case. We have seen 3 cases of shortcut methods. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What was the first case?
E raised to x.
That function if it is e raised to ax. Second case was?
Sine of x plus b or cos of x plus b.
Correct. That was second type. And third type was?
Sine hyperbolic x or cos hyperbolic
Correct.
x.
Sine hyperbolic or cos hyperbolic. Just a minute. Yes. Correct. So now we will go to the case 4 of shortcut methods to find what? Shortcut methods to find what? Particular integral or yp. This is the method to find yp. There are 2 methods, right? So first is shortcut. In that case number 4, if f of x is a polynomial in x, a polynomial function, a polynomial function. How is polynomial? How is a polynomial?
I can take example for it.
Yes,
2x
like
cube, 3x
x
plus
cube,
4.
correct. 3x cube, 4x plus
It is
whatever.
in
Is
x.
it a polynomial?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So
In x.
any term of this such form, x raised to something, is this is x cube. That is the term of x raised to power. If we write it in combination or just simple x cube is there, then also it is a polynomial. And if it is 2 only, then it is also x raised to 0. This can also be a polynomial, right? So how is it? It is like x raised to m. Combinations are okay. But if the functions are of the form x raised to something, right, then it is called a polynomial. Then we define yp. How do we define yp or the particular integral? 1 upon
Phi of t into x
pi
raised
of
to.
d, correct, into x raised to m. Your function is x raised to m, right? Function can be like x square plus 3x. This is also a polynomial, or just a 3x, or x cube plus 2. This whole is a polynomial, right? So such function, x raised to something. If it is x raised to something, this is also x raised to 0, right? So whole is a polynomial, x cube plus 2. So if your function is a polynomial like this, then what do we do is, pay attention, write it later. Whenever it is a polynomial, we have to take out the lowest degree term from the denominator. Now, if suppose your denominator is say d cube plus 3d square into something polynomial, any polynomial, okay? So what we should obtain something. To obtain that, what we have to do is take out the lowest degree term. So what is the lowest degree term among this?
3d square.
Yes,
3d
lowest degree term of d. This is having power 2, this is having power 3, and so that's why this is the lowest degree. So you have to take it out. As this is out, there is 1 at this place, plus whatever remained is as it is, upon whatever we have taken out, we will divide to the remaining. Is it okay? Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Lowest degree term you are taking out. So if suppose it is like d square plus 2 into some polynomial, whatever. So we have to take out the lowest degree term. What is here? The lowest degree term?
2.
2. Yes, it is 2 into d raised to 0. So lowest degree term is this. No need to write this. So either a constant or d's function. So if there are constant, they are lowest degree. So 2 will be out. As 2 is out, there is 1. The remaining part as it is, upon whatever we have taken out, divide it. Getting what I mean?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So the lowest degree term from the denominator we have to take out here to get it is of the form 1 plus some function of d or whatever 1 minus some function of d. So obtain this form 1 plus 5d or 1 minus 5d. Okay, we can write it there. Write down. Yeah, before this step, write in between, take, write like this, take the lowest degree term of D, take lowest degree term of D from the denominator outside, from the denominator outside, to get the form 1 plus minus 5D, to get the form 1 plus minus 5. Got it done? Write on this step now. Might be therefore it is 1 upon 1 plus minus 5D x raised to n. Okay, next step is take this to the numerator. Whatever it is, 1 plus minus 5D. If it is in numerator, what will happen? It will be inverse. हा डिनॉमिनेटरला होता, वरती गेला तर इन्व्हर्स होईल into x raised to n. Any doubt up to this?
No, ma'am.
No, correct. So we have taken it to numerator. Now expand this. Expand by using the formula. We have formula, do you remember? By using the two formulae. First formula is 1 plus x inverse and second formula is 1 minus x inverse. What are these formulae? Expansion formula. 1 plus x inverse, it is 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus x raised to 4 minus plus minus plus minus. Right. If one positive negative, so alternate positive negative. And if both are negative, how is the expansion?
1 plus x square.
Correct. All are positive.
Positive.
1 plus x square plus x cube plus so on. Now we have to expand this by using these two formulae. Okay. And right here, right below that, in example, you'll understand. Expand by using the formula these two up to, in bracket, up to the degree of polynomial, up to the degree of polynomial. Means what? We have to expand this term, inverse formula, we have to apply up to the degree of polynomial. Means here are the term x square, x cube, x raised to 4. And this is what? This is the degree of polynomial, highest power of highest power of x in your polynomial is the degree of polynomial, right? So m is the degree. So where up to what you will expand this? You will expand this up to x raised to m, whatever it is, up to that something raised to m. Okay, I'll tell you an example, you'll understand. Just write this, expand by using the formula up to the degree of polynomial, the formula. And then open and solve. Just this is the theory. So the 2-3 steps are important. Like you have to take out the lowest degree term from the denominator out to get 1 plus or 1 minus some function of d. Then take it to the numerator, that is with inverse, and then expand by using these two formulae up to the degree of the polynomial. Given polynomial, whatever is its highest power, you have to expand up to that power in this expansion. You will understand. Just write the example next. Solve. D square plus 4d plus 4y is equal to x square. First thing, given question is of the form, of the type Do you understand? It is pi d y is equal to f of x. So its general solution is, how is its general solution? Y is equal to,
YC plus
correct, yc plus yp, or you can say complementary function plus particular integral. Right, to find yc, we have to consider auxiliary equation. D square plus 4d plus 4 is 0. Find out roots. Tell me the roots, please. D is equal to, solve D and tell me, please.
-2, -2.
Correct. Very good. -2 and -2. Right. So how will you write yc?
C1 plus
C1
C2X
plus C2x e is to -2x.
Correct. C1 plus C2x into e raised to -2x. yc is done. Now by 1 upon d square plus 4d plus 4 into what?
X square.
Correct. Function on the right hand side, that is x square. To solve, now do you understand this is a polynomial function? It is x raised to something. Whenever it is x raised to something, that is a polynomial. In plus minus, there can be any other x raised to or a constant terms. So is it a polynomial function?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
correct. So we are getting now this is a polynomial. So if it is a polynomial, what do we do first with the denominator?
List common degree.
Take out the
Yes.
lowest degree term.
Yes, take out the lowest degree term from the denominator. So what is the lowest degree? This is lowest degree term of d, I'm saying, right? So d is having power 2, d is having power 1, and here if it is d is having power 0. Either you can say lowest degree term of d or constants, whatever it is there, take it out. So here it is constant. What will take out?
4 common out.
4 out, correct. As 4 is out, there is
1.
1. So your job is to write 1 here because we have a formula 1 plus something or 1 minus something. So that we are writing 1 first. This is out, there is 1. The remaining part as it is, I am writing d square plus 4d and upon whatever we have taken out. We have taken out 4. So we have divided by 4. Is it correct? Lowest degree out, there is 1. Remaining part as it is, upon whatever we have taken out, we should divide. So if we multiply also, the meaning will not change. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. So now this 1 by 4 will be there. That 1 plus 5d or 1 minus 5d, whatever it is, we will take it out. Take it to the numerator. Like it goes to the numerator as what?
-1 raised to
Inverse, correct. As inverse, it will go up as it was in denominator. It goes to the numerator with inverse. Now use the formula. Which formula we will use to expand this?
1 plus x raised to -1.
1 plus
Correct.
x.
1 plus x inverse. What is that formula?
1 minus x.
1 minus 6 plus
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 x square minus
square.
x cube plus x raised to 4 minus so on. Right, this is the formula. Now pay attention. Therefore, yp is that 1 by 4 as it is. Now, this is 1 plus x inverse, right? This acts as x in your formula, right? So this is your x in this. So it is 1 minus x, this x, huh? Okay, I'm writing it bracket. 1 minus x plus its square minus its cube plus its raised to 4. But up to हे आपल्याला कुठपर्यंत लिहायचे? I told you.
Degree of polynomial.
Degree of
That is
polynomial.
2.
Degree of polynomial. What is degree of given polynomial? 2.
2.
2. So whatever it is, we have to write it up to the power 2. whatever it is, right up to the power 2. Getting what I mean? So do we need to write this cube term?
No.
No. No. So as if it was x cube, then we have to write the cube term also. If it is x raised to 4, then we have to write one more term raised to 4. But as it is given x square, we'll write up to the square and next part so on. No need to write. Are you clear?
Yes.
We are
Yes,
writing 1
ma'am.
plus x inverse, 1 plus, this is your x, write that x, 1 plus x, or sorry, 1 minus x plus x square. As it is square, write up to square, so on, and into your function x square as it is. Do anyone is having doubt, please ask.
Ma'am, no need to write that inverse one.
No. Now we are expanding, right? 1 plus x inverse. This is the
yes.
formula for that, right? इन्व्हर्सच आपण एक्सपांड करतोय, म्हणजे हे लिहितोय त्याच्या जागी. याला आता इन्व्हर्स राहिला नाही ना?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Correct. Okay. Up to this, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, correct. So now, just let me take this step to the next page, beta. Therefore, can you just tell me if you have done? Yp is 1 by 4. 1. 5 minus
1
Minus
minus d
d
square
square
plus 4d upon 4.
plus d square plus 4d by 4 square it is, sorry, by 4 square it is, minus so on x square. Correct. That is 1 by 4. Pay attention, okay? So we are opening this up. 1 minus, this is d square by 4. Then plus minus minus 4 cancel, minus d it is, correct? Plus, this is a plus b bracket square upon 4 square. 4 square is 16. And this square is d square square. A plus b bracket square. A square, that is d raised to 4. Plus 2ab, 2 into 4, 8 into d square d cube, plus b square, 16 d square. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. I have just taken a plus b bracket square. A square plus 2ab plus b square upon 4 square, 16 x square. Now, once again, you have to pay attention again here. Can you just see here what your function is x square? What is derivative of that x square?
Twice x.
2x.
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 What is double derivative of x square?
2.
2.
2. What is third derivative of x square?
0.
0.
Right? So I have seen here d square of x square is 2 and d cube of x square is 0. What will be next derivative? Next derivative of this?
0.
0. All
0.
next will be, all beyond that will be 0.
0.
Right. Take one more example. Say x cube. What is derivative of x cube?
Thrice x square.
3x square.
What is next derivative of x cube?
6x.
6x.
What is next?
6.
6. What is next?
0.
And
0.
what is next?
0.
All are 0 then?
Yes.
Yes. So what we have derived is, sorry, what we have derived is 2 is, we can write 2 factorial, 6 we can write 3 factorial. This in general, nth derivative of x raised to n, that will be n factorial. But next derivative will be
n minus 1.
no. Third derivative of x cube. Third derivative of x cube is this 3 factorial. But what is fourth derivative? 3 plus 1. What will be the fourth derivative? Do you understand what I mean?
No, ma'am.
No, okay, just wait. Once again, double derivative of x square, you told me it is 2, right? दॅट इज 2 फॅक्टोरियल. पुढचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घेतला तर 0 होईल, पुढचे सगळे 0 होतील. मग तिसरा घ्या, चौथा घ्या, किती डेरिव्हेटिव्ह पुढचे घ्या 0. सेम केस आपण एक्स क्यूब मध्ये बघितलं. थर्ड डेरिव्हेटिव्ह एक्स क्यूब इज 6 म्हणजे 3 फॅक्टोरियल. ओके, त्याचा पुढचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 0 आणि पुढचे पुन्हा सगळे 0. इन जनरलायझेशन आता मी बोलतेय, जनरल मध्ये बोलतेय. nth डेरिव्हेटिव्ह 3 चा n केला, nth डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ एक्स रेज टू n काय असेल मग तो? 3 आहे तेव्हा 3 फॅक्टोरियल होतं, 2 होतं तेव्हा 2 फॅक्टोरियल होतं, तेव्हा n असेल तेव्हा काय असेल?
n factorial.
n फॅक्टोरियल. दिस इज द जनरल फॉर्म्युला. आणि मी आता काय म्हणतेय की याच जर मी पुढचं डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घेतलं तर किती होईल ते?
n plus 1
ए अरे, n फॅक्टोरियल ही कॉन्स्टंट टर्म झाली, एक नंबर झाला तो नंबरचा पुढचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काय होईल?
Zero.
0 होईल. आणि याचे सगळे पुढचे काय होतील?
0.
0 होतील. करेक्ट आहे का? इथपर्यंत क्लिअर झाले सगळे?
Yes, ma'am.
yes
करेक्ट. एक काम करा, मागे थोडं फॉर्म्युल्याकडे चला, ते लिहायचे आपल्याला इथे. अँड इथे लिहा, खाली जागा करा थोडी. अँड nth derivative of x raised to n, it is n factorial, and next derivative of x raised to n, it is 0. Done?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, come here again. So this is what we required. This is the formula. Okay. Now, इकडे या, पुन्हा क्वेश्चन कडे. Come here. This is x square, right? Your function is x square. So can you tell me x square वर d चे up to what तिथे असणार आणि त्याच्या पुढचं 0 होणार? कारण आपला आता इथे एक्स स्क्वेअर आला फंक्शन. एक्स स्क्वेअर बाबत जर बघितला तर डी स्क्वेअर ऑफ एक्स स्क्वेअर डी होतो, डी स्क्वेअर होतो, डी क्यूब 0 होतो, डी रेज टू 4 सगळं पुढचं 0 होऊन जातं. बरोबर आहे? म्हणजे एक्स स्क्वेअर वर अप टू डी स्क्वेअर सर्वाइव्ह होतात आणि त्याच्या पुढचे सगळे 0 होतात डेरिव्हेटिव्ह. Isn't it?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone is getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any doubt? Now, if it is x cube here, asla asta, okay, then what will survive on x cube? Up to what?
D cube.
D cube. Very
D
good.
cube.
आणि d raised to 4 काय झाला असता?
0
0.
0 झाला असता. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
yes ma'am.
So as it is x square, d cube will be 0, d raised to 4 will be 0. No need to take them. Cut it. कारण त्या व्हॅल्यू 0च होणार आहेत. लिहून उपयोग आहे का? नाही. त्यातली एक टर्म आली ह्यामधले 16 डी स्क्वेअर अपॉन 16. डी स्क्वेअर राहील ना, सो हा राहू देत. वेळ देतीये, विचार करा. इम्पॉर्टंट स्टेप आहे. मी काय काय केलंय हे संपलं. आता हे फक्त आपल्याला ओपन करायचं झालं. पुन्हा एकदा मागे जाते मी. चेक करा एकदा वायपी. आधी काय केलंय बघा. लोएस्ट डिग्री टर्म इज आउट. There is 1 remaining upon whatever we have taken. Just try to write it as 1 plus some function or 1 minus some function of d without changing the meaning. Next, take it to the numerator with inverse and apply the inverse formula this to expand this inverse. Now expand this up to the degree of polynomial. If it is 2, expand up to the power 2. If it is 3, up to the power 3 and remaining so on. Okay, then open it. Open it. If there are squares, cube, just open it and see the degree of the polynomial. Right? So if it is 2, degree of the polynomial. If it is 3x raised to 4 plus 2, what will be the degree?
0. Number 4. Polynomial degree 4.
4. Right? Degree of polynomial here will be 4. Right? So identify your degree. Highest power of x in your given question is the degree. Right? Here degree is 2. So that's why up to power 2 of d will survive, double derivative will survive, and all beyond that will be 0. So no need to take them, just cut them. Clear? Yes. So we are taking the remaining terms, and now that so on will remove. राहील का हा so on? आता पुढे जर तुम्ही घेतला असता तर क्यूब असता आणि हा जर ओपन केला असता तर सगळ्या टर्म्स तुमच्या डी क्यूब पासून पुढे झाल्या असत्या. म्हणजे त्या जर याच्यावर सॉल्व्ह केल्या तर व्हॅल्यू काय येईल?
0.
0 येईल. मग ते सो ऑन करायची गरज आहे का? पुढे सगळं 0च आहे. म्हणजे हे इथे संपून जाईल. कारण आन्सर पुढे 0च होतंय. सो ऑन लिहायची गरज नाही. आता गरज संपली. तर देअरफॉर yp इज इक्वल टू 1/4 इंटू काय राहिलं सांगा तिथे 1 minus d square by 4 minus d. हा पुढे हे झालं, हे गेलं 16/16 that is
plus d square.
plus d square, correct, plus d square, right? So on आता काय येणार नाही येते, हे संपलं. This is on x square. Okay, therefore 1/4 थोडं सिम्प्लिफाय करूया. d च्या किती टर्म्स आहेत? एकच आहे, 1 minus d. d square चे हे सिम्प्लिफाय करा. 1 minus 1/4 किती येते? 1 minus 1/4 d square. 4 minus 4 minus 1, 3/4 plus 3/4 d square. You can check on calculator also. 1 minus 1/4 and that ABC button आहे ना ते प्रेस करा, येऊन जाईल 3/4. Okay, so 1/4 as it is now, this into this will get open. 1 into x square minus d into x square plus 3/4 d square into x square. Just open it. But what is d in the numerator means? What is this? D is derivative. So what is derivative of x square?
2x.
2x, correct. That 3/4 as it is. Next, double derivative of x square. Derivative of x square is 2x. Next derivative of this 2. So can I write 2 here? Double derivative of x square is 2. So what is the simplify? 2 is here. So it is 1/4 x square minus 2x plus 3/2. And if you want, multiply by that 4 inside. X square by 4 minus 2/4 x by 2 plus 3/4 into 2, 8 is your required y. Therefore, y is equal to yc plus yp, this answer. X square by 4 minus x by 2 plus 3/8 is the general solution. I'm waiting. If you have any doubt, please ask. Any doubt? Anything you want to ask? Go ahead and ask. Nothing? Completed? Should we go to next question?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Sure. Read on the next question. Solve d square plus d minus 2y is equal to 1 plus x minus x square. Identify the function on right hand side. How is the function? Whole function I'm talking about. How is this? Is it a polynomial in X?
Yes.
It is like x square plus x minus x square plus x plus 1. Is it okay that it can be a polynomial?
Yes.
Yes, it is a polynomial, correct. Constants are there in polynomial. It is like ax raised to n plus bx, whatever, x square plus c. C is also okay. Constants are okay there. So this whole is a polynomial. So to solve, its general solution is, okay, to find YC, we have to consider auxiliary equation and find out roots and tell me please.
1 and minus 2.
Okay, 1 and minus 2. Please check, all of you.
2 and minus 1.
Okay. Please check. Please check. I think 1 and minus 2 is correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Therefore, can you tell me YC? Have you seen the nature?
Real and
Okay. Correct. So therefore, YC is
C1 e raised to x
1x, correct?
plus C2 e raised to minus 2x.
Correct. YC is done. Now YP. 1 upon, this is in denominator, d square plus d minus 2 into 1 plus x minus x square. Okay, we have defined. This is a polynomial function. So if it is a polynomial, काय करायचं?
Least degree term common out and
Correct.
denominator.
Least degree term, lowest degree term from the denominator out. What is the term?
2.
G.
But okay, now once again, please listen carefully. Take the lowest degree term out with its sign.
Minus 2.
Okay, remember that now. Lowest degree term with whatever is the sign. Because we want 1, we don't want minus 1, right? We want 1 for our formula. Okay, everyone is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Lowest degree term out with its sign. Good. So 1 is here. As this is out, there is 1. The remaining part as it is, d square plus d upon whatever we have taken out, minus 2. Step is clear? 1 plus x minus x square, this is as it is. Now, if you see, this is plus and this is minus. These two get absorbed, and what will be the sign in between? 1. What will be the sign? This will be
Minus.
minus. Correct. D square plus d by 2. And next step is what? Now this is 1 plus or 1 minus. We have to take it to the numerator with inverse. So we'll do that. Yp is therefore minus 1 by 2 into, can you tell me the term? 1 minus काय?
D square. D square.
D square,
minus d square plus d.
By 2.
d square plus d by 2, right?
Uh,
Inverse on 1
plus x.
plus x minus x
Minus
square.
x square.
Correct. Is this step correct, everyone? Please check. This is as it is. This goes up as inverse only, whole term, and this is there as it is. Okay. So that minus half is as it is. Now we will use, which formula we'll use now?
1 minus x.
1 minus
Yes.
x.
What is that formula? Use. I'm writing
One.
it here. 1 minus x inverse. Huh?
1 plus x
Plus
plus
x plus x square.
Correct. All are plus there. Right. So we are using it here. Minus half as it is. 1 minus x inverse 1 plus x plus x square plus कुठपर्यंत लिहायचंय मला
up to 2.
Done?
x square.
एवढं बस
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
x चा power 2 आहे highest degree of polynomial, right? Highest power of x is the degree of polynomial. So power is 2. As power is 2, whatever is the expansion, we have to write up to the power 2 and the remaining so on. Okay, so our x we are writing 1 plus x square. Okay, as up to square, it is enough into 1 plus x minus x square. Just see the highest power of x and whatever it is, write up to that power, the expansion. Okay, then that minus half as it is, we try to open it, okay? So 1 plus this d square by 2 plus this is d by 2 plus this is by 4. Now, a plus b bracket square. Tell me the term.
A raised to 4
D
plus
raised to 4.
B raised to 4
2d
D
cube
plus D square.
plus d square plus so on. It is there on 1 plus x minus x square. Now, as this is up to x square, highest power is 2. So up to what term will survive?
0.
No, up to derivative what will survive?
2.
2 d square, बरोबर ना?
Yes.
हायेस्ट टर्म बद्दलच बघायचं, हायेस्ट डिग्री बद्दलच्या जी टर्म आहे तिच्याबद्दलच बघा फक्त, कारण बाकीच्या हे डेरिव्हेटिव्ह राहीलच, हे जरी 0 झालं तरी हे राहील. सो हायेस्ट टर्म, हायेस्ट ऑर्डर टर्म, दॅट्स इट. त्याच्याबद्दल विचार करूया. हायेस्ट इज स्क्वेअर पॉवर 2, म्हणजे पॉवर 2 जर असेल तर अप टू दॅट विल सर्वाइव्ह अँड पुढचे सगळे डेरिव्हेटिव्ह काय होतील? 0 होतील. म्हणजे एक्स स्क्वेअर आहे तर मग अप टू डी स्क्वेअर राहील आणि डी स्क्वेअरच्या पुढचे सगळे 0 होतील. म्हणजे डी क्यूब जाईल का राहील?
जाईल.
जाईल. 4 पण जाईल, राईट, कारण त्या व्हॅल्यूज 0 होणार. गेलं. बाकी राहिलेलं ओपन करा, त्याला सिम्प्लिफाय करा, जे डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आहेत ते घ्या. इट इज डन. देन मायनस हाफ 1 plus d square by 2 plus d by 2. How much it is here? d square by 4. आणि so on चं काय करू? बंद करा ते so on. Because it is all beyond terms will be 0 answer. So it is not so on then. So on get completed here. There will be no so ons. Okay. Minus half किती राहतं बघा? 1 plus d by 2 plus this term, 2 terms, add them. That is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4. 4 plus 2, 6 by 4 into 2, 8, 3 by 4. Just check. Three by 4 correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now we can open them up. Like that is minus half 1 into this. So 1 plus x minus x square plus d by 2 into this plus 3 by 4 d square into this. Okay, so this is the term as it is. Then we have to take derivative of this and double derivative of this. Your answer will be there. Do that. Therefore, yp is equal to minus 1 by 2, right? Into 1 plus x minus x square. Okay, first term is done. Plus d by 2. I'm taking it over. Plus d by 2 of this पुढे plus 3/4 d square. The same term I have written again. Okay, so therefore it is, first is as it is, plus d by 2 of this 1/2 I am writing, then derivative of 1. What is derivative of 1?
0.
0. What is derivative of x?
1.
1. X square.
2x.
2x.
Correct. Plus that negative sign as it is. Next, double derivative of this term. The term जिचे डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आपण इथे लिहिले पहिलं, याचंच पुढचं डेरिव्हेटिव्ह घ्या म्हणजे डबल डेरिव्हेटिव्ह होईल. 1चं डेरिव्हेटिव्ह
0.
0. minus 2x डेरिव्हेटिव्ह
-2.
-2. Clear derivative first and then next double derivative. So next derivative of that. So we are collecting the terms. Check. 1 plus x minus x square plus 1/2. 2 cancel, minus x plus minus minus 3 2 2 4 2 3/2. Yeah, plus x minus x will be cancelled. Minus half into, here it is minus x square. Then 1 plus 1/2 किती होते? 2 plus 1 3/2 minus 3/2 cancelled. Just check this term. 1 plus half minus 3/2, whether it is 0.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. So what remained is minus minus plus x square by 2. This is your required YP. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
Yes, ma'am.
So therefore collect YC and YP. काय होतं? 1 minus 2 ना? Plus x square by 2 is the general solution. Can you solve one? And tell me answer, please. I'll ask you answers. Please solve. Okay, write the question. Solve d cube minus 3d plus 2y is equal to x. Find out roots. How many roots will be there?
3 roots.
3 roots. Very good. As power is 3. Tell me the roots, please. A is here. 1. B is here.
0.
0. Very good. C minus 3 and D 2. बोला roots, Alika.
-2, 1 and 1.
-2, 1, 1. Getting the same? Everyone else?
Yes, ma'am.
Correct. So therefore, YC is C1 plus C2x into e raised to 1x plus C3 e raised to minus 2x. or c1 e raised to minus 2x plus c2 plus c3x e raised to 1x. Both are okay. Yp is 1 upon into x. Okay, please solve this. What will take out from the denominator?
2.
2. Yes, take it out. 2 into, there is 1 plus remaining d cube minus 3d by what?
2.
2. Correct. Remaining upon, we have taken out 2. So divide into x. 1 by 2 as it is. It goes up with inverse. Correct. Now we have to expand this by using the formula 1 plus x inverse. What is the formula? One plus x inverse, it is 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube. Correct. Alternate plus minus. So we are expanding 1 plus x inverse, then it is minus there. So 1 minus, this is our x as it is, plus x its square ही लिहायची का टर्म?
No.
No,
याचा
ma'am.
पॉवर 1 आहे, सो याच्या पॉवर 1 पर्यंत लिहिली, स्क्वेअर टर्म लिहायची गरज नाही आहे. सो प्लस सो ऑन x d cube minus 3d by 2. 1 by 2. 1 minus d cube by 2 minus minus plus 3d by 2 plus so on x. Then what will remain and what will not? काय कॅन्सल होईल? 3d राहील. करेक्ट. आणि कॅन्सल काय होईल?
DQ.
d cube. dx वर d raised to n x raised to n, whatever is the power of x, तेवढ्याच पॉवरचे d जर असतील तर ते त्यावर ऑपरेट होतात आणि त्याच्या पुढचे सगळ्याचे पॉवर्स
0.
e raised to yes n plus 1 x raised to n हे पुढचे सगळे पॉवरची व्हॅल्यू 0 होते. करेक्ट. म्हणजे याची पॉवर जर 1 असेल तर d raised to 1 याच्यावर राहील, याच्या पुढचं हे सगळं 0 होऊन जाईल. सो टर्म इज 0. So only remained is 1 plus 3d by 2. Therefore, yp is, पहिलं काय बाहेर?
1 by 2.
1 by 2. 1 by 2, 1 plus 3d by 2 plus so on राहील का जाईल आता?
जाईल.
Correct. On x. So 1 by 2, 1 into x plus 3 by 2 into dx. 3d by 2 into x. So it is x plus 3 by 2. Derivative of x is 1. Yes, multiply by that 2 inside, x by 2, 3 by 4. 2 into 2, 4. Done. Yp. Therefore, add it. Correctly like a bagawaise is the general solution. Any doubt, please ask. No, chalo, write down. For more. Solve. Okay, this is purely polynomial function. Here it is combination polynomial plus cos. Cos is which case? Second case. Yes. So this is the combination. First one is purely polynomial. Second is two cases, polynomial and cos. Okay. So this is all. Do you have anything to ask? Go ahead. If no, please put your attendance in chat box.